Hey there, this is Geo from Ruby Scribe Writing, and today I wanted to share a little story about my bicycle and how it relates to your business. So bear with me, this is gonna be a fun little ride. So one of the things that I see all the time with people who come to me needing help with their copy is that they have some reservation about selling things. They have reservations about putting themselves out there, and it's really holding them back in their copywriting and their marketing that they need to be doing to grow their business so that they can survive and keep their business open for years to come. So that's what I'm all about, is helping people get their writing out there in the world. But a lot of times we do need to go a little bit back and do some of this pre-work before you can actually put even one word on the page, right? So so this little story happened to me last week. I was riding my bicycle in downtown San Francisco where I live, and there was a plastic bag on the street. I didn't even think anything of it. When I rode by, it actually got swept up into my spokes and my bicycle chain, and it wrapped itself around the cogs, and it snapped my derailleur in half. So my bike was completely broken. It actually even bent the frame of my bike. So I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get it fixed at all when I went to the bike shop, and they were like, "Your bike is bent. There's a 95% chance we can't fix it." I was like, "Oh no, okay, well, not the worst thing in the world to have an excuse to buy a new bike, but not exactly what I was hoping for." So anyway, I gave them my bike and, walked out the door, and they were like, "Okay, it'll be ready tomorrow." So actually, I do know how to do some things on a bike. I used to work in a bike shop in my early 20s, and I love working on bikes. But, I didn't have the time. I didn't have my tools out. I definitely didn't have the necessary parts to do the job, and it would have taken me a really long time. So being able to go to this bike shop down the street from me and have them fix my bike, pay for the, get the supplies, pay for the labor, all that stuff, I was more than happy to do that. And, it wasn't cheap, but it was so worth it. When I went and picked up my bike the next day, I thanked them so much. I was so grateful that I didn't have to have this huge ordeal, to do, like, taking up my whole weekend to fix my bike, or, whatever it was. So I wanted you to think about a time when you were super grateful to give someone money. There was something that you needed, there was something that you really wanted, there was something you were really excited about, and giving someone money, even if it was a lot of money, was a joyful thing for you and something that you were so happy to be able to do. Now think about how that impacts what you are doing in the world and what you're selling and what services you're offering or what products, and how those things are out there to bring other people joy, to make their lives better, to save them time, to get them the desired life that they really want. So it's a slight reframe, but it might be one that really can help you to feel better about what you are doing in the world, and, remove that block that you have to getting things out there that, is really meant to be out there in the world. And it will definitely show up in the copywriting that you do for your business when you're able to work past that block that you've got. I had to work through it myself. I still work through it sometimes with, like, certain things that I'm nervous about, but it's really just a necessary step, and gets better with practice too. And little things like that story about the bicycle, can be there to remind you that it really that selling something is, just part of being in business. And it's, once you can take the emotion out of it, then it really makes it a lot better. So that's my little copywriting tip for today. Thanks so much for watching. Again, I'm Geo from Ruby Scribe Writing, and I'll talk to you soon.